Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be featuring a team with no Bronzor, no Wynot, no Dino, no Cottony, and it contains a Ducklett. Ducklett is a water and flying type. It has a variety of different moves. People sometimes run it with all flying moveset, which would be Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, and Brave Bird, but I believe they're rocking Water Gun, Bubble Beam, and Brave Bird, I believe. This is a good friend of mine, local trainer from Toronto, a very strong battler. So let's go ahead and get started with the battles and see how this goes. So he's going to lead Alolan Sandshrew into Cottony. It's actually obviously a very positive matchup. He's actually rocking Blizzard instead of the typical Gyro Ball. And then these Night Slashers are going to hit for super effective damage. And then probably going to switch out after this. He doesn't have a hard Bronzor counter. So actually going to go into Lick Seal. And going to be able to apply a lot of pressure here. Not sure he's going to shield here. Nope, just going to let it go. Psyshock does a decent amount of damage. And let's see if he is going to shield at some point in time. We're going to throw the move. He is going to throw the Aqua Tail. And I imagine we're going to see the Cottony come back in. The Cottony will almost certainly shield this Icy Wind because it would likely KO. Oh my gosh, okay. Nope, okay. Well, I guess not. Okay, here comes Dino. Okay, maybe they're confident in their Dino's ability to take down two Pokemon, including one that resists and is dealing super effective damage. Definitely going to shield here. Honestly, I think you fast move down this entire team. You fast move down the... I guess you only go for the Night Slash for the potential boost, but also, I guess, to burn shields. Oh my gosh, they don't shield. What the heck? Okay. That was a very... Maybe they thought they had no chance there. That was a very confusing game. Anyways, we're going to keep going. Obviously, terrible matchup. Going to switch right away into Ducklett. Ducklett is a safe swap here. And he is rocking the Brave Bird. So going to immediately throw the... Bubble Beam, hoping to debuff the attack, and actually grabs the shield too. That's absolutely huge. Obviously, if it was Aerial Ace, it would have did super effective damage to Shelmet, which is a pure bug type. They go for the Body Slam, back-to-back Body Slam. I'm gonna let it go. It makes sense that they go for Body Slam because obviously Bug Buzz or Signal Beam would be resisted because of the flying typing. I'm gonna go for another Bubble Beam. No shield that time, as expected. These water guns are certainly adding up. And probably going to let this go and then water gun down. And then Bubble Beam or Brave Bird, the next Pokemon. As you can see, the damage is reduced quite a bit. Going to still be able to survive and water gun down. It does put it very low. Oh, exactly at the... Oh, not going to throw the Brave Bird? Okay, he looks like he would rather... I guess it wouldn't shield anyways, the Brave Bird. But the Brave Bird would still chunk this Bronzor quite a bit. So, gonna go into... Yeah, that makes sense. Because I obviously need to save the seal for the Darumaka in the back, which would basically like two-shot this. Oh, okay. Lots of lag here. Oh, that is very unfortunate there. That is very, very unfortunate. This is likely going to be a Fire Punch. Probably going to let this go. And then throw the Aqua Tail, or actually just going to farm down, and then basically going to be able to Icy Wind here, and then probably Lick and throw the Aqua Tail to take out this, well actually no, the Bronzor actually has a lot of health left. Gonna let it go? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Though the Licks are doing quite a bit of damage, I don't think it really matters too much where the shield gets applied, as long as the shield ultimately gets used. Gonna let it go down and gonna go for the Night Slash. I think the Bronzor will barely survive this, but it only should be a few more Powder Snows after that. Nope, it does definitely KOs there. And that's gonna be GG. It does around 20%, which is absolutely crazy considering it's super effective. Okay, alright. I'm not sure why he's showing this chat for some reason, and he also says shout out to, I think it's KK PvP coaching. sure that's someone helpful in his life. All right, we're gonna see the Alolan Sandshrew versus the Cottonee, and actually going straight up for the Blizzard. I'm not sure I'd go straight for the Blizzard because they're almost for sure gonna shield, because the Gyro Ball would actually do quite a bit of damage. And then here comes the Night Slash. Oh, gets the boost and drew both shields. Let's see which way this gonna no shield this. This is gonna be neutral. Okay, I'm not sure going Ducklett made the most sense, but maybe it does, because then you can potentially Brave Bird. But also gonna, I guess, just take it. It's only Seed Bomb, doesn't do that much damage. Definitely Bronzor coming in. Gonna immediately Bubble Beam and then switch out. Oh nope, gonna look to double Bubble Beam here. And this is a Tackle Bronzor. Tackle obviously good for the mirror match, bad for everywhere else. As you can see, these tackles are not doing very much. And here comes Dino, and Dino obviously just immediately KOs that Ducklett. Took it out like barbecue duck, I guess. And then here comes the Icy Wind. This should be enough to KO, and then we're gonna see this Bronzor is loaded though. Obviously a Psyshock would do a decent amount of damage. Oh, okay, they actually go for the Heavy Slam, and even the game is telling her not to throw the Heavy Slam. But now actually definitely would have lost, because Heavy Slam and Psyshock have the same base damage, but obviously Heavy Slam is resisted, and as you can see, the difference in damage is gonna be enough. All right, Alolan Sandshrew versus Seal. It does outpace the Seal to the Night Slashes, but obviously the fast moves are doing much more damage with Seal, and as well both charge moves are neutral, and Alolan Sandshrew is much squishier. They actually go for the Aqua Tail, gonna bank the move there. And I imagine this is going to be an Icy Wind, and then they're probably going to bail after that. Yep, into Bronzor. Going to throw the Icy Wind right away. Look to debuff it. And let's see how they're going to play this out. Going to go for the Aqua Tail. I believe the Alolan Sandshrew has a Night Slash banked, which might be able to come in handy later. It should be able to live this, especially since it was debuffed, and should be able to make it to another Aqua Tail. Oh, can actually throw the Night Slash here for a little bit of chip damage. Let's see if it's going to be able to grab a shield. It does, and they actually get the boost. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize on the boost, and the Seal is quite low. Gonna let it go. Okay, gonna put it all on Ducklett right now. This is a debuffed Bronzor, so I expect them to switch out at some point in time. Not gonna shield here. And let's see if they're gonna be able to. Oh, gonna Bubble Beam this Seal. Let's see if it's gonna be able to throw our shield here. It does not, but it's gonna get taken out. Oh, here comes Nincada. Gonna be able to spam these moves quite quickly. This is gonna be a Night Slash. Gonna shield because this is gonna be the non-debuffed, and now it's gonna be debuffed. But they could switch out, bank the Night Slash. But this thing is very squishy. It is also a ground type, so obviously does not like the water. And gonna throw the Bubble Beam again here. And man, we're looking at a Ducklett sweep. Yeah. Oftentimes, people like to dodge Jonkus because he's a very talented battler and very tough opponent. But this time, he got ducked. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Obviously, this is a bad matchup for him. And gonna go into... Interestingly, they go into Shelmet. Obviously, this is a flying type here. Here comes the Body Slam. Gonna throw The Bubble Beam here, obviously an Aerial Ace would deal super effective damage. Let's see what Shelmet's going to respect it. It does. Again, this Bubble Beam tech is pretty insane. And these water guns are really adding up against the Shelmet. And gonna throw another Bubble Beam at it. Definitely not gonna be able to grab the shield, but should be able to take 2 more body slams and farm it down. The water gun, I never thought about using the water gun variant, but this water gun pressure is tremendous. Definitely gonna farm down after, especially after they threw this body slam. Oh, okay, not going to farm down. Maybe I was worried that I wasn't going to make it in time and just wants to win the switch advantage here, which makes sense. Here comes Seal, and hey, it has to go into Lone Sandshrew. Okay, going to switch out, and oh man, these licks are absolutely doing a ton of damage. Probably not going to shield this. I don't really know what moves it has. It has Flame Charge, but these licks are doing so much damage. And then immediately gonna Icy Wind and really gonna nerf this Seal. And they said no deal to this Seal and squeaky looking wheel that you call a Lone Sandshrew. Actually, they switch out, okay? And they're gonna throw this and then probably switch into their own Seal. They have very good matchups with Ninkata in the back. Actually gonna stay, interesting. Actually gonna let this go. It's gonna put it pretty low though. Oh my gosh, the Icy Wind. It double resists the Icy Wind because of Steel and Ice typing. So that did almost no damage. And we're gonna see the ice. It beat it to the Icy Wind too. That's crazy. Maybe they're banking the energy though, and they're gonna switch out. I'm not too sure. This Ninkata is going to have a very hard time finding a matchup on. Oh my gosh, they actually go into against the Dugong. Not against the Dugong, against the Seal, I should say. It's very late here. And able to grab the last shield. And here comes Bronzor. Probably going to switch out into Alolan Sandslash now. We're waiting for them to throw. This lick damage is really adding up. Going to be able to get onto another Icy Wind here. Really nerf this Bronzor significantly. And then this Heavy Slam probably not even going to KO. But they shield anyways. They actually go for the Psyshock. It was definitely reasonable for the no shield to come up. So that was a very gutsy decision there. They go with Heavy Slam. Doesn't KO. Gonna do the one more Power Snow before throwing this Night Slash, which is a very nice move there. So able to get a little bit of extra damage. Gonna go into Ducklett here and look to farm down. Oh man, this Ninkata is... Okay, gonna shield this actually. Very interesting. This Ninkata is not gonna like these water guns. And I imagine potential farm down. But the Bronzor is also very low, so it doesn't necessarily need to throw a charge move right away at it. But let's see how they're going to play this out. Oh yeah, it's so low. It doesn't really matter. Even the Seal could take it out at that range. Alright, we're going to go into this next matchup. Lone Sandshrew versus Barboach. Obviously not a great matchup. Oh, very interesting that they're choosing to stay in. What are they gonna throw? They throw the Mud Bomb into a flying type. What the heck? Okay, gonna immediately Bubble Beam. And gonna look to nerf the damage right away. Gonna go for another Bubble Beam. Really reducing and nerfing this Bronzor. And actually gonna shield the first one. Because expecting to get off another Bubble Beam beforehand. And let's see how they're going to play this. It will live this for sure. I don't think it's going to be able to take out this Bronzor though, which is okay. And here comes another Bubble Beam. These Wonder Guns are really adding up, but this Bronzor ultimately going to be able to prevail. And then imagine the Seal going to come. Okay, going to come back in with a Alolan. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Here comes the Vulpix. Definitely a Body Slam. Gonna let it go. I guess it needs to save the shield for Sandshrew for the Heavy Slam. That's definitely going to come. But I'm not sure this Seal is going to be able to take out this Vulpix. Let's see though. Gonna go for another Aqua Tail. Oh, they no-shielded. What? What? Don't tell me it's a Dino in the back. Let's see what's in the back. Maybe they have a... Oh, Attack Rose. Might be able to farm down after this. Oh, they go for the Psyshock too. What the heck? Oh, we already know what's in the back. It's the Barboach. I forgot. Okay. Very interesting. Not necessarily sure I agree with that plan, but it still might work out for them. Psyshock. Oh man, able to get to this Aqua Tail. It's going to be a GG. Very well played. Obviously, a couple of mistakes by the opponent. I think they should have shielded the Vulpix and then farm down and at least through the last shield or do a lot of damage to that Sandshrew because obviously it does not appreciate fire. Oh, we're seeing the mirror match. This is where Gyro Ball would be very handy, and they actually go straight for the Night Slash. This obviously does not KO. They actually got the Power Snow back in return, so now they're at even energy. They shield, very interesting, and we're gonna see who actually wins CMP. And it looks like it's gonna be Feng Shui to win CMP versus opposing Alolan Sandshrew. Do you let it go? I think you consider letting it go. And then you go to Ducklett. Oh no, gonna go into. I guess Lick does a lot of damage too, but there's no stab on it. I think the Ducklett would have been able to KO, but that's fine too. I guess it sets it up a little bit nicer. I don't know. Okay. Not gonna switch. Gonna start throwing these Aqua Tails at the Bronzor. Gonna save all shields for this Ducklett. But these Licks and Aqua Tails are really adding up against the Bronzor. Actually gonna switch out here. Makes sense. Oh my gosh, Nincada. Oh my gosh. That is very unfortunate for it. Obviously, awful type. Water Flying is like the ultimate OP counter to a ground bug. That is so bad. Okay, obviously they could no shield this and still be able to water gun down, but this game is definitely over. All right, I believe this is the last battle we're gonna be showing off. I'm pretty happy that we can show off so many battles in a short period of time because obviously no Bronzor mirror matches in these sets. Can actually switch out into Ducklett. Let's see if they're gonna shield this Psyshock. They are gonna commit to the shielding the Psyshock. And let's see if they commit to Bubble Beam down right away. Okay, doesn't throw the Bubble Beam right away, but throws at the end of the confusion animation, which is very nice. And able to they got another confusion through. That's very unfortunate. Able to get another Bubble Beam through though. And they have enough energy for the Psyshock. And then here comes the Bubble Beam. And oh, wanted to catch the move there, but I don't think it makes too big a difference here. And then gonna look to Powder Snow down, which I really like that play. Ooh, very interesting. Gonna go for the Night Slash here. Let's see if this Dino is gonna shield or not. Oh my god, no, they switched out into into Connie. I didn't even see the switch. Are they gonna switch or are they just gonna, I guess with the boost here. Okay. Shield this, grab the last shield, switch to, okay. Yeah, it definitely needs to throw this. I can't imagine that they wouldn't shield, but it is resisted, but the Alolan Sandslash did get a boost, so it's pretty much neutral. Oh man, oh, almost able to get to another one, but to be honest, the Licks and even the Aqua Tail should be enough. They're probably going to go for a Crunch here, or maybe double Body Slam makes more sense. Both of them are not going to be enough. Actually going to go for the Aqua Tail here. Let's see if this is going to be enough to take out the Dino. It's probably not. Oh, it is. Okay, and that's going to be a GG. Thank you again, Feng Shui, for sending me those battles. I think Ducklett with the Bubble Beam plus Seal's Icy Wind is a very nice movesets, especially to reduce the damage of your opponents. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next